Local radio stations are paused on Washington. Lawmakers are sitting on a bill that, if passed, would require radio stations to pay record labels and recording artists a fee for every time a song is played. NCTV 17's Lindsey Theis tunes us into two local stations' reactions.
Zach DeWitz is a midday host with Next Media, a group that consists of several radio stations that play your favorite songs all over the airwaves. But that might not be for long. Something might be leaving some radio stations unplugged.
It just sounded like the rich getting richer and the rest of us kind of being hung out to dry.
He's talking about the Performance Rights Act. Locally, radio stations are sounding off because the bill is currently sitting in both the House and Senate. But if passed, radio stations would have to pay royalties every time they play an artist.
Radio stations have never had to pay the artists along the way.
Songwriters are already paid, composers are already paid.
Small radio stations like WONC would pay about $500 a year, and medium stations like Next Media Group would pay about $5,000 a year. Big stations would pay much more.
It'll hurt music companies. I think music companies are shooting themselves in the foot.
The artists are entitled to make something.
It not only lessens the industry itself because people want to use it less, but it also lessens the possibility for advancement in the industry.
The National Association of Broadcasters says the radio industry has been losing millions of dollars in ad revenue over the past few months because of the economy, and charging stations, especially the smaller ones, for the songs they're playing might be too much for them to afford. And that might mean that some stations might be flipping the switch from playing music to talk radio. For now, the bill is still in its early stages, but those in the radio biz say if passed, it could mean a whole different sound for music stations. I'm Lindsey Theis, Naperville News 17.
A study from Wachovia is estimating, if passed, that tax could cost radio stations between $2 and $7 billion.